Hey everybody, I am live here on YouTube. I am going to be doing the severe weather update for areas of North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia that seem to already be having intense thunderstorm activity already building up. Severe thunderstorm warnings have been posted all up and down the state. It's getting kind of crazy right now, so I am here to try to report on it. Oops, sorry, I had a little feedback going. Welcome everybody to the stream. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I am going to be trying to help people. I have about 45 minutes, possibly, maybe 30, to try to get the news out of what's going on. There's a lot of bad weather happening in and around North South Carolina. It's already bumping up, and I'm going to be trying to stream. Hey, we got 10 people watching. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's see here. Hey, Marie, Paranormal, True, Crazy, Weird. What's up? All right. Hey, we got Bambi Chaffee, the fam, Tales of the Solstice. Area of Illinois had a tornado weather last night. Oh, wow. Hey, Michael Campbell, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get the National Weather Service radar. Okay. Hey, Chris V. How's it going, Terry, now? Hey, Don Spirit Walkers. I'm not in the affected area. I'm just trying to help people that are. I'm in California. I'm so far away from the severe weather. It's not even a joke. Kind of boring here. Let's see. Southeast. I don't know. NOAA. National Weather Service and Atmospheric Association. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Tony? How you doing? Okay, 28443. Go over to North Carolina, see full forecast. What's going on, Terry now? What's going on, Chris V? What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm trying to pull up your radar for North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia, which all seem to be getting hit pretty dang hard today, guys. So I'm going to try to keep everybody updated as soon as I can pull up the weather here. Okay, let's see if I can get a hold of the National Weather Service radar. Here we are. All right, so there's intense thunderstorms and severe thunderstorm warnings already building like crazy. So I am going to be trying to get those up and the local county information here in just a few seconds. So it wants me to bring that page over and down. Share. Okay. So there is the radar system for the severe weather. And you can see the highlighted counties already being lit up with severe thunderstorm warnings. That includes extreme northern North Carolina. And that's just north of Winston-Salem and Greensboro. And there's cells starting down here in Wadesboro and heading towards like Fayetteville, Raleigh. Those areas are going to be affected here pretty soon. Hey, Lynn Wright, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Okay, what's going on in South Carolina? Okay, just give me a quick second, guys. I'll pull up South Carolina information. Let me see if I can actually zoom out. Okay, so this is a look at the South Carolina maps. You do have a severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm sure it's not going to be the first one of the day, but areas near Greenwood, South Carolina, Anderson, Greenville, and down here into Augusta, There's a very strong line of thunderstorms dipping way into Georgia, guys. This is really nasty. It's going to put out 45 plus mile an hour winds. It seems like it has a little bit of a echo or a hook here, what they call the notch. And that's usually when you get 50, 60 mile per hour winds and some higher top thunderstorms, which have hail. I'll loop it so you guys can get a direction of where this is going to go. Pause it. Oh, man. Allow. Okay, there we go. Wanted me to run the, here we go. New severe thunderstorm warning just posted for Wadesboro, North Carolina, along Highway, I believe that's 40 towards Raleigh. There is a new severe thunderstorm warning just west of Raleigh. So, haunted by haunted. Yeah, that's a lot of red on that radar. Exactly. So there is a severe thunderstorm warning for near Charlotte. It's going to be like the western Charlotte suburbs. Augusta is like 2 hours from me. Yeah, could be a potentially dangerous system, guys. So please keep your eyes glued. If you're in anyone near Greenwood, South Carolina, please make sure you're paying attention to your local weather service. That's any of your local news stations or any stuff like that. There's a very strong line of heavy thunderstorms, severe, that are dropping. Let me get the exact amount here. It's going to be the towns of Abbeville, and Greenwood, South Carolina. Right now, the hail is less than 7.75 inches. I want to say that's around 0.75 inches. That's around quarter size, maybe half dollar. It still can dent your car. Winds up to 60 miles per hour. They're moving. Let's see. They're moving northeast, which is very indicative of tornado-like weather, to move 55 miles per hour or greater. Charlotte, let's see. This is going to be for southeastern Lincoln County, west central Mecklenburg, and Gaston, and north central York counties. This is in North Carolina. 1 inch possible size hail, 60 mile per hour wind potential, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Then we have another severe thunderstorm warning, and this is for eastern Stokes County and Rockingham County in central North Carolina until 4:15 p.m. This has the potential to put 1 inch size hail possible and 60 mile per hour winds, guys. Two new thunderstorm warnings in Virginia. And this is for Buena Vista area of central Virginia. This is South Rockinbridge County, North Bedford County, and South Central Virginia, and Botetourt County in West Central Virginia. So if you're in any of those areas, please make sure you are listening to your local radar systems. I mean, your local weather stations. Kate O'Connor, the fam, Native Grammy. We have Vegas Ghost Girls. We have Eric Garcia. We have Dawn Spirit Walkers. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, we have Exploring with Ginger in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Right now, the line that I'm going to be wanting people to pay attention to is the one drifting across South Carolina, because that's going to go over Columbia, Camden, Florence, Lumberton, out towards the coast, towards like Pender County, New Hanover, Brunswick. You guys need to keep an eye on that. Same with Myrtle Beach. area. The whole coast could be affected later on this evening, probably around 8 to 10 Eastern. That holds the potential. My neighborhood was hit by a microburst 5 years ago. Yeah, they're nuts. I'll concur on that one. So let me drift north here into North Carolina now that I have that up. Thunderstorms already heading for areas like Charlottesville. The coast looks clear. It just looks really humid. So here's what it looks like right now. These thunderstorms are just starting to fire up east. Looks like just north of Wadesboro right now, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning. Hey, Don Dantha fam, what's going on? Let me get the severe weather outbreak. Thumbnail up. Okay, guys, we have only reason I can't do this all day is because I got to go to work here in a little bit, but I'll keep everybody posted on Facebook what's going on. Looks like there's a very strong severe thunderstorm moving through Charlotte right now. Hail 1 inch in diameter, winds up to 60 miles per hour. And those thunderstorms can easily collapse into a microburst. So just heads up there. Guys, okay, so that new severe thunderstorm warning just north of Wadesboro, it's putting nickel-sized hail down right now, according to people that are already on the ground. Hail is 0.88 inches, which is about nickel-sized, and the wind is gusting to 60 miles per hour. This is areas of southern pine moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. You also have expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees from the hail and the wind. So, guys, just the heads up there. This one is moving at 20 miles per hour northeast. That's going to be heading into the Raleigh suburb areas around Durham, Chapel Hill area in a few hours. So it's just slowly making its way north of Fayetteville and heading into the Raleigh greater area. Hey, what's up, Sharpshooter? How you doing, bro? The whole East Coast levels are going to rise 32 meters, they're saying. Oh, I'm sure. It's been crazy rain. Hey, Crate, how's it going? Hey, Great Grandmother's Greenhouse, how's it going? Heck yeah. I wish I could be a weatherman. I need to, my goal has always been to be a meteorologist. Okay, so new severe thunderstorm warning in Lexington. That's in Virginia, just south of the Lexington greater area. And a new one just to the west of Lynchburg, and that's in Virginia. I'm going to try to pull up that information. So that's these cells here, guys. There you go. I'm getting this stuff straight from the National Weather Service. I've been really good, Crate. So if anybody asks why I'm doing the weather, I used to be a storm spotter and chaser a long time ago. I used to chase tornadoes when I lived in Texas. I used to storm spot for the National Weather Service out of Norman, Oklahoma. and also the one out of New Hanover County, North Carolina. So that's why I do these, to try to help people. If you're serious, go to school for it. Life flies faster than you think. Absolutely. That's so true. Did anyone see that flash in the sky not too long ago? Where was that exploring, Ginger? All right, let's see if there's any new warnings. New warning posted for Greensboro, or just north of Greensboro area, just south of Dansville, and that's in Virginia. But the severe thunderstorm warning is only going to be in North Carolina. I'm going to pan south here, see what's going on in South Carolina and North Carolina. Looks like right now we got some new severe thunderstorm warnings just west of Newberry. Hey, Kitten Lover 333, what's going on? 30 people watching. Thank you so much. Lots of people live in this area. A tornado over a cornfield is one thing. This is, in fact, more dangerous. Yes, I'm in California. But I'm obsessed with the weather. Okay, guys, so I will start reading this. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning for the city of Augusta. This is in southeastern McDuffie County in east central Georgia. We also have Columbia County in east central Georgia, Northbrook County in central Georgia, and Edgefield County in South Carolina. Southwestern Aiken County in South Carolina, and McCormick County in South Carolina as well. That's central South Carolina. That is all under a severe thunderstorm warning, the hail is about penny-sized hitting ground, and I believe that's going to be in this area here, and I will highlight it up. So that's going to be in the Augusta greater area. That's going to be in this area, guys, right here. Oh, my God. Okay. So, and then there's a new one in South Carolina that I will read off. Winds gusting to 60 miles per hour. New severe thunderstorm warnings for a lot of counties here in South Carolina. We have northwestern Newberry County, central South Carolina. It was 12 miles west of Newberry, moving at 25 miles per hour north, and quarter-sized hail, which can damage your car, 60 mile per hour winds. So be careful of that storm if you're in that area, which would be just in the Greenwood area. And there's also another storm in Greenwood, South Carolina, moving 55 miles an hour northeast. This one looks like it has less than penny-sized hail at the moment, 60 mile per hour wind. And I'm trying to see if there's any new updates. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for North Carolina. This is for Moore County, North Carolina, until 4:45 p.m. Storm moving at 20 miles per hour. Nickel-sized hail being reported, which is 0.88 inches. Still can damage your car's paint. 60 mile per hour winds being recorded. Oh, my birthday was awesome. I had a great birthday. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Angel Muniz, how's it going, bro? Hey, Kiwi's Paranormal, what's going on? Okay, thinking of others. Awesome. Just trying to help everybody out, guys. As I get constant reports of new storm warnings moving through the Carolinas, getting them pretty freaking rapidly here. It just seems to be quite the severe weather outbreak, and that is kind of why I'm covering this right now. Doesn't look like anything at the coast at this moment. This would be areas like Lumberton, Carteret County, New Bern, Pender, New Hanover, Brunswick. I don't really see anything at the moment. So as right now, the beaches are clear. It's probably just hot and humid is my guess. But you are still not out of the woods yet once these drift further. This kind of is reminding me a little bit of the setup from 2011 in North Carolina. Okay, so looks like we had that severe thunderstorm that went from around the Charlotte area, has now moved north. And let me see here if I could pull up that. That's just going to be just north of Charlotte. I'm doing really good, Kiwi's Paranormal. Thank you so much. So that one just moved north of Charlotte. This is going to be for Cabarrus County in the Piedmont of North Carolina. This is also going to be in Iredell County in the Piedmont and Lincoln County. This is also going to be Mecklenburg County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, Ronan County, and Gustone County. So if you're in any of those counties, you are under a severe thunderstorm warning. They are reporting 1-inch size hail, about quarter size, with winds up to 60 miles per hour. Source radar indicated minor hail damage to vehicles is expected, and expect wind. So that's basically what they're giving me off of those. Nothing going on really in Asheville, just some moderate to light rain at the moment. Asheville's kind of protected because it's mountains and it's still a little bit cold up aloft, but that's what's creating the problem in the central part of the state, is that warm air is meeting up with that. The warm air off the coast is meeting up with the cold air off the Appalachian Mountains. And but we're getting some new ones up in Virginia, and that's going to be just west of Lynchburg. Nothing currently at the moment. But a line of thunderstorms is extending from Florida all the way into Virginia. So, guys, please be careful. There is an enhanced risk anywhere from just west of Norfolk and Suffolk, Virginia, just around the Suffolk area of Virginia, and extends all the way to Forest City down in North Georgia. So, guys, that is a large area, and it extends all the way into the Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill area and all the way down into Charlotte. So that it means you have a very likely chance of having some severe weather. Bad line of storms all the way from D.C. down to Tampa, Florida, yeah. But the worst areas that are going to get hard hit today are your areas in North and South Carolina. Sorry about that, guys. There you guys go. I totally didn't see that I had that off. Hey, thank you so much, Lynn Wright. Have a great rest of your evening. Cutting board. Mark McLife, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate all the support, everybody. I'm just trying to help people out, get people notified of severe weather in the North South Carolina area. Looks like that one that's around the extreme northern North Carolina, and I'm guessing, okay, so it's been extended as a very large severe thunderstorm that leads all the way into Virginia. It's covering a lot of freaking counties. Hey, Kim FITZGERALD Rock Fam. Hey, Paranormal World Investigators. How's it going? All right, guys. So this is a very, very large area. It extends into Blacksburg. So this is going to be out of the National Weather Service in Blacksburg, Virginia. This is going to be for eastern Rockingham County, Caswell County in North Carolina, Danville in central Virginia, Charlotte County in central Virginia. We have Campbell County in Virginia, and Pittsylvania County in central Georgia, and Halifax County in central Georgia. You are all under a severe thunderstorm warning. Quarter size hail, radar indicated 60 miles per hour.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, there's a severe weather outbreak going on right now in North Carolina.
Your shirt looks nice.
Thanks.
Don't forget your backpack from your lunch.
Will do.
Oh, is it really bad?
Oh, yeah.
You talk to your dad.
My dad's not going to be affected. He's too far south into Georgia. There is a new coupling of thunderstorms that have gone severe down in South Carolina, and a new one just to the east of Roanoke, Virginia. The northeastern part of Roanoke, southern Bedford, cannot say this, Botetourt County and Franklin County in central Virginia, you are being hit by 70-mile-per-hour wind reported and quarter-size hail up to an inch. That new one in South Carolina is going to be for areas just south of Spartanburg. So Spartanburg, you're in the affected area right now. Just east of Greenville, South Carolina, out just west of, or just east of Anderson, down through Newberry and Greenwood. And then there's another one that's in the Augusta, Georgia, Augusta, South Carolina area. So there's a lot of severe weather happening right now, guys. It's going to continue to get worse as the weather warms up, too. So just a heads up, you guys. Art Morbid, what's going on? How you doing? Mark McCaffey, how's it going? Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hey, Christopher Williams, how you doing? So I'm just trying to keep everybody updated, just trying to let people know what's going on. I used to work with the National Weather Service, so that's why I'm doing this. I don't usually do weather all that much, but I like to cover severe weather events like tornadoes and hurricanes when they're happening. Severe weather, I love thunderstorms, so this is what I like to cover. Let's go into Virginia right now. Just to the east of Lexington and south of Lexington, there is some severe weather thunderstorms affecting your area near the Roanoke. In fact, Roanoke just went through you, and it's now just east of Roanoke. There is thunderstorms I think are going to rock Raleigh and Durham probably in the next couple hours. It looks very likely. I wouldn't be surprised if we had 2 or 3 tornadoes out of this system. But right now, there's no tornadoes. It is all just severe weather at the moment. It's heavy straight line wind, hail, and that kind of stuff. But it could easily change direction there. Hope everybody's enjoying this stream. I have about maybe 10, 15 minutes left of being live. I just wanted to keep everybody updated on what is going on. Conspiracy Camp, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, these severe weather things keep getting worse every freaking year. This is still not as bad as the 2011 tornado season that rocked North Carolina. But it isn't to say that this is the first system that rolls through North Carolina this April. April is famous in North Carolina for getting some pretty nasty squalls going through. At least it ain't snow. Yeah. I'll take snow out of this. Seriously, I am not a fan of snow. Okay, so I'm going to pan down into North Carolina, South Carolina. So looks like there is a severe thunderstorm warning now for the Spartanburg area and southward. And I bet that's going to drift up just to the west of Charlotte, head up towards towns like Hickory and Newton, and upwards into Winston-Salem. There's a whole coupling of storms. It's going to affect anywhere from Newberry to Charlotte to Lexington to Winston-Salem. Snow everywhere now. Yeah. That one in Augusta is still really bad. That's going to drift over towards areas like Sumter, Camden, Columbia. So just be on the heads up. These storms are firing off. They're getting stronger. It's still very early. There's still a lot of heat and instability in the air. So just keep a watch out. Two lines of storms moving anywhere from Tallahassee down into Tampa area, and another one drifting off towards Jacksonville, upwards into just south of Macon, south and east of Macon, and that one goes all the way almost to Tampa as well. But there's no severe weather out of that one yet. But the couplings of thunderstorms are just continuing to get bigger and stronger. And there is a lot of cold air coming from the north and the west, and there is a lot of hot air coming from the east, and that is drifting north and east. And so you have a lot of instability in the air right now, is why we're having severe thunderstorms. So there's also a lot of shear coming from the north. I know you are far from your father, so if needed, I will drive down to give a message to your father or back to you, my friend. Dave here. My dad is in southwestern Georgia. He is out of today's risk. Thank God. Hey, Megan's blog, how are you? I'm not worried about my dad today. The severe weather is not going to really affect the Albany area of Georgia. Anywhere from about Sumter, Columbia, Augusta, all the way into Newport News, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Hampton, Norfolk, and down towards Pender County, maybe New Hanover on the coast, Charlotte, Raleigh, Winston-Salem, Greenville. I think those are the areas that are going to get hardest hit, are pretty much areas near Kingston, Fayetteville, Lumberton, Rocky Mount. I think those are the areas that are going to get a lot of the severe weather today. So no real new updates, just that one that's drifting off towards Lexington. Hey, what's going on? Western Virginia. Western Virginia is in the risk zone today. Let's see, right now, the only severe thunderstorm. Hey, Jeanette Moore, how's it going? You need to come teach the weather here. They suck. All right. So for Western Virginia, the only severe thunderstorm warnings right now are for Caswell, Danville, Charlotte County, Campbell County, Pittsylvania County, and that's all in Virginia, and Rockingham County. Those are all Rockingham, North Carolina, Caswell County, North Carolina, Danville, Virginia, Charlotte County, Virginia, Campbell County, and Pittsylvania County in Virginia, and also Halifax County in central Virginia. It hasn't drifted farther west than that. 1 inch size hail, 60 mile per hour winds, radar indicated at the moment. It seems like there's a very strong storm making its way towards Raleigh at the moment. So heads up there, guys. It's all going to drift north into Virginia today, and it's going to slowly move east, but it's going to take a while. I've got a really strong northeast tract. I got to get going. Be safe out there, folks. Thank you so much for joining. Art Morbid, have a great day. That's so nice that you do this. I appreciate that. I just try to help people out and let people know what's going on. Don't like to see anybody not informed of bad weather. And a lot of people, unfortunately, don't get notified of bad weather in their areas. So I'm just kind of scanning through right now. Looks like Spartanburg, and it's going to head just east of Charlotte right now with this severe weather. It's tracking this direction. This is what happens every single April. Hey, what's going on, Michigander man? How you doing? There seems to be a severe weather outbreak. So far, no tornadoes, but it is drifting through Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and parts of Georgia at the moment. So I'm hoping this is able to help people today. I don't like to see people affected and their lives ruined by storms. That's why it was always my goal to help people and to let people know. Yeah, it's raining in Jacksonville, Florida. There's some thunderstorms moving into Jacksonville today, too. Actually, just the fact that it's about to start really coming down in Jacksonville here in a little bit. There's a line of thunderstorms coming just past Gainesville and moving north and east into Jacksonville. Then there's kind of a break in them on and off. And then when you move into northern Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, and Virginia, that's when it starts to get severe. They already have severe thunderstorm warning or watches posted all the way as far east as Lewisburg, North Carolina, and all the way into the Richmond, Virginia area, and down south into Wadesboro, Georgia, Columbia, South Carolina, down all the way to Lake City and Sumter and Cross, South Carolina, just north of Summerville and Charleston. It's 66 here. Yeah, it's pouring. Oh, I'm sure. I should call my dad, warn him. He's down in South Carolina on the second shot. I should do that now. Yeah, just let people know that there's some bad weather in the area. Just make sure you take precautions. There's no tornadoes yet. If you live in North Carolina, you're pretty well aware of the severe weather that you can get anywhere in the state. Just a long group of thunderstorms in central South Carolina and north central South Carolina. And that goes almost into Georgia and all the way up near Charlotte, North Carolina. It's pretty squally weather up in Charlotte right now. But as far as I can see, there is severe thunderstorm warning, a new one that was just posted. Let's see. There is a new severe thunderstorm warning that was posted just west of Charlottesville and south and west of Charlottesville. This is according to the trained storm spotters in the area and the local 911. There was some damaging winds that caused some downed trees in the Charlottesville area. This is for Allens Creek, Tyro, Buffalo Springs, Norwood, Jonesboro, Gladstone, Faber, Macy's, Mill, Bryant, Tie River, Damon, Roseland, and Rockfish, and that's in Virginia. 1-inch size hail being reported by storm spotters and 60-mile-per-hour wind. So if you're in those areas, please make sure that you are out of harm's way. Mel Godoy, what's up? We have had rain the last couple of days. Snow is melting super fast. Probably going to get some flooding around here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We live in Tornado Alley last year. 6 tornadoes touched down an hour from each other on the same day. Missed my house by inches. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Michigander, man. Thank you, U.S. Offered Story. I'm so glad that I can actually be able to help people, keep people aware of what's going on. But I got to go in about 5 minutes, guys. I was just going to do a short live, and then I'll try to keep people posted throughout the afternoon of what's going on. I will do a little more of a pan around here. Looks like that's the storms that I was talking about, the ones heading into the Charlottesville, or just south of the Charlottesville area near Richmond. That's probably going to be making its way into the Richmond area, just passing east of Roanoke. So it looks like those storms are starting to form kind of a connection right here. So I guarantee Richmond, you're going to be under a severe thunderstorm warning. It's already traveling that way, and it's getting stronger. So Richmond, please look out for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind. Let's go down into South Carolina. This is the Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill. New severe thunderstorm warning extending near Fayetteville, North Carolina. Let's go over to Fayetteville. And let's see what they're saying. So this is for Moore County and Harnett County, and this is in South Carolina. Northwestern Cumberland County and Hoke County in North Carolina. A severe thunderstorm is located near Southern Pines, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail, which is 1 inch in diameter. So, guys, please make sure areas to be affected are Southern Pines, Fort Bragg, Aberdeen, Pope Air Force Base, Springs Lake, and Bass, Pineview, and Ashley Heights. If you're in that area, please make sure that you are paying attention to your local news media. Oh, yeah, tornado is nothing like a train. No. I live in Charlotte. We're starting to have severe rains and heavy winds. Yeah, Shelly Fainley, yes, the rains are very, very strong. Charlotte right now, you are just north of the severe weather zone. Actually, the severe thunderstorm warnings, I believe, have all been canceled. Let's see. Okay. Yes, the severe thunderstorm warnings have all been canceled for the Charlotte area. So you're right now in the free and clear, but there is more on its way coming north and east from Greenwood and Newberry, South Carolina, also near the Spartanburg area. So you have the potential to get hit again here in just a little bit. So keep your eyes out for Charlotte, North Carolina. Excuse me. So if anybody's new here, hasn't considered subscribing to my channel, please consider doing so. I'd really greatly appreciate it. If you like the paranormal too, I do a lot of paranormal adventures. I do live paranormal trips and go to haunted locations all over the world, or all over the United States, I mean. And I'm going to be making some big, big trips here coming soon. But yes, guys, I am about to sign off here. I hope I got the information out to as many people as possible. Much love and light, you guys. And let me do my little sign off here. Okay. Let me do my little sign off here, guys. Much love and light. And remember to always keep it spooky, my friends. Please stay tuned to your National Weather Service information coming from your local news stations or even the Weather Channel. If you have a ham radio, tune into that as well. Make sure you always have a supply kit full of stuff. Get ready for severe weather if you're in North and South Carolina, also Northern Georgia, and into South and Central and even Eastern Virginia. Please be careful. Please stay safe. And remember, turn around, don't drown. Much love and light. Thank you so much for joining, and take care.